who is going to take the reins for the Bulldogs tonight. He'll turn, he'll hand the football off, and right there a wall of Tornadoes waiting for him. He's trying to score Tornadoes. He's got Condis Cherry to his right in at running back to begin the game. He'll drop back, Cherry in pass protection. He'll throw it outside, a high ball, but climbing up and extending and making that catch was Jacoby attempt as well that really set up the go-ahead victory touchdown for the Tornadoes. Second down, Manu sends a man in motion. He'll turn handoff to Condis Cherry up the middle. Cherry pushing Bulldogs backwards. And I think Alcoa believes they can finally finish off the deal here. So there's Cherry on the carry. This time it's set up the middle. He'll bounce it to the outside. He'll walk into the maroon rectangle, and it is a touchdown for the Tornadoes. So a big-time play, and there's the snap. He'll drop back, look one way, turn to the opposite way, try to throw a screen.
Nothing.
And good job sniffing that out by my man Jam. That on the clock here in the first quarter. It's 7-0. Tornadoes. Thacker will roll out. He'll turn. Now look the opposite direction. Throw another screen. Bam! He is slammed to the turf. For the Tornadoes, and they'll look to drive and see if they can get their second score of the day. They'll turn. They'll hand it off to Damari DeBose, and DeBose breaks a tackle. DeBose trying to break away, Scott, but had a defender that was able just enough to grab that jersey and bring him down. Ashing gain by Damari DeBose after he made the 9-yard catch a moment ago from Thomas Manu. And now they'll turn, fake it to DeBose, throw it on a slant route to Jacoby Cooper. Jacoby Cooper thought he was going to be able to break out of that tackle as they were spinning the right empty backfield for Manu. He'll turn, he'll throw to the two receiver side. That's complete to Jalen Pinson. Pinson gets past the first defender. Great block by Jameer Dean. And in the end zone, a touchdown, a Delosier auction touchdown for Jalen Pinson. And the Tornadoes on the scoreboard again.
2 drives, 2 scores, Heath.
On offense again, looking still for their first down of the ball game. As they'll turn, they'll complete the pass to Tyler Tummins. Tummins spins around and Condis to the left. He'll drop back, roll to the trip side, look down the field, throw it across his body. There it's caught at the 40 and tackled past the 45. And the Bearden Bulldogs get their first down of the ball game. But Scott, oh man, it might. And also a tight end split off to the right side. One running back in the backfield to the left of Thacker. He'll turn, hand it off to him. He'll roll out. Now look to throw it down the field. He's wide open. Wow. Great trickeration by the Bulldogs. And that will lead to number 4, Grant Cross entering Pater. So it was missed to the right. You've got Dean and Pinson out to the right side. You've got DeBose, Hawkins, and Micah Jones out to the left. They'll turn to the 2 receiver side, complete it to Jameer Dean.
Yeah, he had 2 touchdowns where basically the middle of the line just parted for him.
They'll turn, they'll pitch it to the left to Jones. Jones will cut it back up the middle. A good run by Micah and a first down for Alcoa. For the Tornadoes, the clock continues to tick. 3:08 left to go in the first quarter. Manu will drop back, roll to his right, look down the field. He's got a man. It's Jacoby Cooper. The catch near the 5, a juke move, and waltzing into the end zone. And just like that, Jacoby Cooper finds pay dirt for the first time today, and the 3rd touchdown of the game for the Tornadoes.
Yeah, Jacoby, his 3rd touchdown of the year, as he had 2 last week against Maryville. And a great move as he just
continuing to grow and develop, and we'll see that more as the season progresses and they continue to learn from their new head coach. They'll drop back. Thacker will turn. He'll throw. He'll complete it. Now down past the 30-yard line as that pass was completed to number single receiver to the right. He'll turn, fake it to Parrott. Now look to the single receiver side. And Scott, as he's getting tackled, he throws it to a lineman for a reception and 3 more stops. So 19.9 seconds left to go in the first quarter. He'll turn, throw it out to Parrott. Parrott's got a screen after bubbling it out, and he'll cut up the field. He'll get some of that yardage back, but certainly not all of it. It's going to be 2 receivers to the left. You've got Dean and DeVos on the left side. You've got Pinson and a few others on the left as they'll turn on a wide receiver screen to Jameer Dean. And a good job of the offensive lineman releasing quickly, getting up the field, throw off that defense, and then went to the single receiver side. This time they'll turn up the middle, hand it to Damari DeBose. A clean hold for DeBose, a little juke, a little jive, spin move, breaking a couple tackles, and it like to be in this kind of hole. So they'll turn, they'll hand it off and start it. No, it's a fake. Manu rolls out. Manu throws down the field. Can he make the catch? Yes, he can. What a play as making the catch and scoring Jamirius Abuhanya. It's got a good throw by Manu, and as Jamirius turned to make it, kind of backpedaled and fell into the end zone.
Learn from it.
1st and 10. They'll turn, they'll throw it. It's complete. Now he's going to be past the 40-yard line for a first down and stretching to get as much as he out of the offensive line. And I believe that's Parrott in the backfield with Thacker. Here comes man Henry on a blitz. He'll turn. It's a reverse play for the Bulldogs. No, a reverse pass for the Bulldogs, and it does work out. He will be short, and it will bring up for the Tornadoes. 9:15 to go in the second quarter. Tornadoes lead 28-6. Mono will roll out to his right, completed, making a move, and shifty Jacoby Cooper gets the first down. 2 more defenders come over and meet him and throw him down to the. He'll turn, hand off to the single receiver side. Condis Cherry cutting it up down the field, making players miss, and then near the first down marker will be met and escorted towards Alcoa. It'll be 2nd and 18. Mono will drop back. Tornadoes down the field. Mono looking, no time, and he decides to take off with it. He'll turn, break a tackle, lower his helmet, and a good run by Thomas Mono gets some of that yardage. Shooting ourselves in the foot when we finally put ourselves in a good position defensively. Alcoa will turn. They'll complete it to Abuhanya. Abuhanya breaks a tackle, breaks a number. Another, can he stay on his feet? Yes, he can. In the end zone he goes. And a touchdown for the Tornadoes. That is another Delosier Auction Tornado touchdown. The yard line.
And just a quick note for Coulter's 38 points for the game. I think they're going to get that in the half.
Interception by the Tornadoes. That's Laster. Laster cuts across the field to the 10, to the 5. And as it gets hit, he falls into the end zone for another Tornado touchdown. It was a high throw by Thacker. It got deflected off of the receiver and behind him. He'll get the snap. He'll drop back. Look, turn, try to throw another receiver screen, bobbling at his Tummins, and as he brings it down, he'll turn. He'll do his best to take the Tornadoes as far as he can. He'll drag a couple for a gain of a hard with 4:36 left to go in the second quarter. They're going to look to see if they can score again. This completion to Haynes Hawkins, and Hawkins with feels like Scott. We're seeing Damari DeBose a lot more tonight at the running back position, and as they'll hand it off to him again, he'll bounce it out to the outside. He's using the speed, kind of slowed that defender just enough to allow him then to get around him. Tubbins won what DeBose did. Great job by the young running back. It's 2nd and 5. Mono drops back, looks down the field, looks to sling it. He will. A deep shot to the end zone. Caught. Tornado touchdown. And guess who's got Jameer Dean on the reception? Another fantastic throw by Thomas Mono. And another Delosier Auction touchdown. So still.
He just lays that ball up there, Heath, like that, and
continuing to stop the clock. 3rd and 10 for Bearden. Shotgun formation. Thacker will now roll to his right, turn and try that screen play we saw earlier today. Caden Stennett not able to make the tackle. There's a break, and there goes Bearden down the sidelines to the 50, to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Laster trying to catch him. Laster won't get there in time. It looked like he had the angle.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Trying his best to turn on the Jets, and scoring is the Bearden wide receiver. I think that was Tummins. And after Bearden just scored their second score of the game, it's the Tornadoes back waiting to respond. So you've got Cherry, Dean, and DeBose back to receive. This is a low bouncing kick that will end up at the 10, caught by Dean. Dean looking for a hole to turn on the Jets. He'll find a little one. There he goes. Now he's bouncing to the outside, gets past the defender. DeBose trying to get in front of him and lead the way. A good block by DeBose. Dean cutting back, and it's a couple of them that will empty backfield. It is 2nd and 9, 1:04 left to go. Manu drops back, turns, throws across the middle of the field, complete to Cooper. Cooper trying to shake, trying to bake, and the defender, though, drops down and grabs him by the ankles.
It's 1st and 5.
Will stay in the same formation. Manu drops back, looks to the trip side, looks to throw it down the field. He's got a man. Did he play it perfectly? Yes, he did. It was caught by Jalen Pinson. His second touchdown of the ball game, and the Tornadoes answer right back. And Scott with the throw. We've eclipsed 250.
Oh, and I think I've figured out what we're going to do for the PNFX Farm Bureau Player of the Game.
Dougherty gets the snap, fakes the pitch. He's going to take it himself up the middle, looking for a hole, lowering his helmet, and pushing himself head. 3rd and 5. Empty backfield for Dougherty. He turns, drops back, throws it. It's caught, and Skynet would. So we'll give you that answer and the winner here in just a moment. 2nd and 4. The snap, the handoff. There goes Bishop. Bumbling ahead and picking up what I believe to be is another.
Few opportunities with the football in the second half.
Dougherty will turn, hand it off. Bishop, though, Scott, went east to west, and he was Alcoa ball on the 37. Dougherty will get the snap. He'll turn, fake the handoff. He'll now roll out, look down the field. He's got a man. He's going to make the catch. He will. He gets tackled, but what a job holding on to the football. Hand off to Bishop. Bishop spinning off defenders, breaking another tackle, still going. And man, look at Bishop go. Scott, the bus had a few defenders jump on, and he took love seeing this young sophomore quarterback. He did some really good things as a freshman last year when he got his name called, and you continue to see why he's someone that, Scott, if anything did happen, obviously hope it never does, but if something ever happened, you're got another new running back in the game with 3:30 left to go in the third. A pitch outside to him. He'll scoot it outside, then try to cut between the left tackle and the left guard and push ahead. Of his high school career goes for 5. 2nd and 5, ball on the 6. Tornadoes can still pick up a first down without scoring, but Luca Doherty rolls out, throws it deep into the end zone. Caught, is he in? Yes, he is. Tornado touchdown, another Delosier auction touchdown. The streak continues, and that was number 17, Scott.
Gregory Stevenson.
And as they'll start this offensive drive, they'll hand it off. Trying to bounce to the outside is number 13. That is Bulldogs, at least trying to tell, but it does look like it might be number 6. He'll drop back, turn. Now he'll look to run. He'll take off to the 10, to the 15, ahead to the 20, and be brought down. Right, they'll drop back, roll to that side, look in the flats, nothing to it. Now try to take a deeper shot, and not a bad play. It's caught and brought down by number 4, Grant. Did so a minute ago with a really good pass, tiptoeing the sidelines. We'll try it again here. Trips to the right. They'll roll out to that side, and Scott, oh no, fumbled the football. Backwards it goes, and now out of bounds at the 20. Looked like he was trying to make a play, and Scott just trips bunch formation to the right, a handoff up the middle, and there goes the man, Bishop. Bishop bulldozing ahead for a back on the field, and a handoff up the middle, but Scott, he had a hole, but somehow a defender got a paw on the right side of Dougherty. He'll roll out to that side, throw it out, and caught by King. King makes a move. King makes another spin move off a defender, and he gets hit, but the linebacker carries him forward for a miracle. They'll turn, they'll hand it off. There goes the freshman running back, and this time Scott got a little bit more daylight, got a cut. The snap to Dougherty. He'll turn, pitch it outside, and breaks one tackle. Can he break another? He's not going to get the first down, but a heck of an effort that time by Burgess. Some action. Snap for Carpenter. Turns, drops back, throws a deep one down the field. That one is going to be caught, and a good stop, letting the player run game as this clock continues to tick as we're in mercy roll. It's got 1:50 left. There's the snap. Carpenter will turn, he'll hand it off, and in the backfield, making a slam to the turf for the Tornadoes. That is number 65 on the tackle. Left to go. He's trying to hurry. 3 seconds left to go. He'll get it off. He'll turn. He'll throw it. Incomplete. Clock will roll. Buzzer will sound, and that will do it. Your final score, Alcoa 63, Bearden 13. A huge win for the Alcoa Tornadoes, who moved to 2-0 for the season. What a victory for them and for